Oh, morning, everybody. It's a cold, wet morning over here in Dallas, Texas, but that's okay. It's not as bad as it was the other day. So anyway, let's see, video today, it's Friday, sup? Video today is gonna be choosing happiness and how I chose happiness one time and it worked. Sup? So check it out. Basically what happened was, so from, I don't know, for about 8 years I was a software developer. So my job included sitting behind a computer all day. And from doing that, I got basically not carpal tunnel, but tendonitis in my wrist, and I got eye strain and these headaches, and I would have it every day, you know what I mean? And eventually you get to the point where you kind of feel trapped. It's like, I need this money, and I need this job, and this is my career, and you know, I have to sit behind a computer all day, even though I know it's making me sick. Like, what do I do? What do I do? And you just keep doing it, blah, blah, blah. Well, one day, it was about April 2017, I broke free of the paradigm. I was like, I'm gonna get a new job. So I actually moved up here to Dallas, and I worked for this construction company or whatever. And it was like, for me, I was like, construction, this, outside, whatever. Well, it turns out I get the job. It's not really necessarily that. You know what I'm doing? Sitting behind a computer all day, right? Doing this, what they call estimation or whatever, right? And I'm like, ugh. So I'm doing it, and maybe about the third month into it or whatever, I'm just sitting there and I'm just defeated, because I'm like, okay, I just decided to make this whole change so I wouldn't have to do this all day, sit behind a computer, and now here I am sitting behind a computer all day, right? And I was just super bummed out, and I was kind of angry a little bit, or I don't know, down, however you want to say it. So, but I was, in my mind, I was like, you know, I also, at the same time, I was aware, the job could be good. I could see the light. It just needed a couple things to go in the right direction. So, I wasn't, necessarily, I totally have to change jobs in order to get what I want, but it's going to take time to get to that point. So, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you know, I did all this stuff. I made all these changes. You know, I moved, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sitting here and I'm still, not happy with the situation. So then I think I'm reading, and I've heard this plenty of times before, and I even think Lewis did a video on it one time. They're talking about choosing joy or choosing happiness, right? And I was just like, you know what? It is what it is, and this is on me. I got to make this change internally in order for me to get to the next stage of my life that I need to get to. So one day I was just like, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna smile, I'm gonna be happy about it, I'm gonna know that everything's gonna work out for me, and that I'm going in the right direction, and I have faith in that, and that's what I'm gonna be. And I'm not gonna be this downtrodden, angry, sorrow, woe is me kind of Joe anymore, right? I'm just gonna be it's gonna work out, you're doing the right things, it's gonna work out. And honestly, ever since I made that choice, I mean, just drastically in all aspects of my life, you know what I mean? That was basically, in all aspects of my life, I feel like, you know, happiness is just the neutral state. It's just default, you know, default setting. Pretty happy. Things don't really get me turned up anymore. I'm just like, yeah, things are good. And it's just me. I just made that choice, right? I just chose to do it. I just did it one day. I just chose. And don't get me wrong, I've tried to make that choice before. It just never really stuck. But this time, you know, probably since I've been doing the program longer, and, you know, I have healthier minds and healthier ways of thinking about things, and a healthier vessel and all that kind of stuff, I just made the decision, and here we are. It's been over 6 months now, and I'm still happy. You know, I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. Is everything perfect? No. But that's okay. You know, it's just one day at a time. It's just one day at a time. And, you know, it really was an eye-opening thing, because it's on you, you know, you choose it, and you really do. And it's all your perception. Your perception is reality, as they might say. So here I am, living proof. 8 years of my life in misery, changed everything, you know, 4 or 5 months of misery on top of that. And then one day I just said, no, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I didn't change anything else except that choice to be happy. And I'm pretty happy. So anyway, just wanted to share, and hope y'all have a good day. God bless.